What's up, everybody? It's your boy Seth, and I'm going to be reviewing the Royal New York Cheesecake Blizzard. And before I review it, I'm going to give you my score right now. I am going to give this an 8, and maybe even a 9. I'm going to give this a 9, but that's only because I like cheesecake. Okay, what would make it 10 out of 10? I don't know. Maybe if it was free. Maybe if it was cheaper. I don't know. Maybe if they just gave me a full cheesecake for the price because it was $8 for a large size. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, going 10, I don't know if I can go 10, but I can go 9. Just because I don't know. I feel like if you go 10 on something, I don't know. You got to be like, honestly, I think if you went 10, you got to be like bragging about it to your friends and be like talking about it. Like, dude, Royal New Year cheesesteak. Okay, so whenever you put this against its nemesis, which isn't even that great, the Royal Ultimate Choco Brownie, which probably doesn't live up to its name. I just made a review about that. This one is better. This one is better. Honestly, I know this might come as a surprise, and I know people are probably going to disagree with me, but I think this is the best Blizzard. This is the best Blizzard. And it's hard for me to say that because I'm not going to get this every single time I go there, okay? And honestly, if I went there and I got this and I didn't have chocolate, it's because there's no chocolate, okay? I feel like if you have the best, it's got to have some chocolate in it. That's what I feel. But everyone has a different opinion. But I'm just like, I really actually did like this Blizzard. I really was happy with what they put in it. I was very satisfied and surprised. I was surprised because before I tried this, I made a lot of videos of the Ultimate Cup, or the Cupfection, Brownie Cupfection, and the Royal Ultimate Brownie Blizzard. So I made those. And I didn't really tread around too much because I was trying to do the best of the best. And, I was getting a lot of views on those videos. I don't think people really like this one as much, but this has chunks of cheesecake in it. And the thing is, not everyone likes cheesecake, okay? And it's kind of weird because I think most people typically be like, yeah, cheesecake is good. But you got to do cheesecake right. And honestly, if you just go buy a pre-made cheesecake, I don't think it's going to be that great. You probably got to make it yourself to really get the best result. I know that whenever I went in and got one of those little, you can get like a little cheesecake pack thing to make a cheesecake, and you just get the little graham cracker crust, whatever, and that's probably the best way to do it. Okay, unless you're getting like, I don't know, like a fresh made cheesecake that's, I don't know, because like sometimes those pre-made cheesecakes are just, I don't know what the hell. The way they make them, they have preservatives in them or whatever the fuck is going on with the way that they make them. Sometimes it's not as good if it's not fresh, and that's one of these instances where, I'm pretty sure that everything is better when it's fresh. But anyways, this was the best Blizzard, but I don't really know if I want to say that. I'm just talking out my ass. Maybe I was just really hyped up because I actually enjoyed it, and it was something different than, after eating the Royal Ultimate so many times and coming over to this, and you get that graham cracker. The graham cracker, or whatever you want to say, I don't know if you call it graham cracker, but the crust, the cheesecake crust, is in that Blizzard. It's swirled around in there. You got those little bits in there, and then you got the chunks of cheesecake that are pretty decent, and I said pre-made cheesecake versus, and I'm pretty sure that this is like a pre-made cheesecake. But when you put it in the Blizzard, it's not that bad. Like, it's not like, there's not a big difference, because if you put two cheesecakes next to each other, one store-bought and one, homemade, there's going to be a difference there. And it's going to be a significant difference. And some things are different than others. It just depends on how you make it. Making cheesecake is kind of complicated. I was looking up some recipes on it and stuff, and honestly, I didn't even like this guy. This guy made this. He's like vouching for this recipe. And this, I don't know. I just found some random recipe, but he's saying, he worked so many years trying to get it right, and it's crazy because it's like he puts like sour cream and cream cheese in it and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat that. Well, I think it was sour cream, but it was cream cheese for sure. And I'm like, cream cheese, and man, I don't know if, like, I understand that fits, but like cream cheese is a lot different than cheesecake, So whenever I looked at the recipe, I'm like, oh, I don't even want to make it because that just sounds weird. Like I'm making cheesecake with cream cheese. Are you serious? So, anyways, this was probably one of the better blizzards. I gotta admit though, I think that the center of the blizzard, it's like strawberry filling, and it's pretty decent strawberry filling, but I feel like it could have some graham cracker or maybe some cheesecake in there or something, or like, I don't know. But other than that, it's pretty okay. Like it kind of sets it off pretty fine. I think if you put a little bit less in there, maybe. But other than that, it was pretty okay. Like it wasn't like there was like too much strawberry filling and not enough ice cream. And of course, I did get the large size, but other than that, it was good, and I was really satisfied with it. And I was really like, damn, that was actually really good. I was like, mm, you know. Um, so honestly, if I went to Dairy Queen and I was just going to get something, I might get this. Might be the thing that I got if I was going there and I wasn't making a video, because I was just doing the videos because like I was making these videos and people were watching them, and so I got to go eat this fucking thing and people are watching it, and it was a struggle because I had to kind of balance it and not eat too much and all of this, but that's a story for a different day. The Royal Ultimate Cheesecake is good. I would get it again, and it might be the best. But here's another thing about the best is you're gonna like stuff on different days. And honestly, I don't go to Dairy Queen all the time, but I did for the videos. Honestly, in my opinion, Dairy Queen is a little bit expensive. But if you have the money and you don't really give a shit about spending a couple dollars for a little enjoyment, then hey, and I would go there every once in a while and get something. It was kind of like overkill how many times I went there with the amount of views I was getting. So, oh, I mean, if I went there though, I feel like they could do so much. They've tried so many combinations though. They release new blizzards all the time, and I do like that. I do like that they try. They're willing to risk. They're willing to risk it. They're willing to put something new out there because I think people want something new, and that's what it's really about. When you have the same menu items, you at least have to have one thing new. Like fast food places usually have like one special item. Like get one little special item. Um, so anyways, that's all I guess I gotta say. And it was pretty good. I'd probably get it again. It's quite pleasant actually. But as far as being the best, I feel like the best Blizzard would have to have some chocolate and maybe peanut butter. Um, I feel like if the Royal Ultimate Choco Brownie Blizzard was like fresh baked brownies instead of pre-made little square brownies, I think it would be a lot better. With that being said, that's all I gotta say. Have a good day, and hey, don't mind some cheesecake every once in a while. You know what I mean? I don't know how to end this video. Yeah, cheesecake.